My name is Dr. Stephanie Hill, and I've spent over 20 years as a heart surgeon, operating on folks just like many of you watching this. I've opened countless chests, held those hardened, rock-like arteries in my gloved hands, and stared straight at the ugly truth of advanced plaque buildup. What I'm about to share with you isn't guesswork or some trendy internet tip. It's the real science of what actually turns things around inside those vessels. Not just holding the line, not just easing symptoms, but genuinely reversing the damage that's already there. Listen close, because most everything you've heard about cleaning your arteries is flat out wrong. Forget those stories about lemon juice flushing things out, or apple cider vinegar melting away buildup, or popping garlic pills to scrub your pipes. Your arteries aren't household plumbing, and plaque isn't kitchen grease you can dissolve with a home remedy. I've seen the real thing up close in the OR. It's far more complex and far more dangerous. Plaque forms from your body's own immune system going haywire. Damaged artery walls let LDL cholesterol sneak in. It gets rusted by oxidation, and your white blood cells rush in to fight what they see as an enemy. Those cells gobble it up, swell into foam cells, and die off, creating more inflammation. Over time, that mess hardens with calcium deposits, turning soft, flexible arteries into stiff, brittle tubes. The biggest threat? Not the slow squeeze that causes chest pain. It's when that unstable plaque suddenly cracks open, triggering a clot that blocks everything. Heart attack. Stroke. That's how it ends suddenly, even when the blockage looks mild on tests. Standard treatments focus on widening narrowed spots with stents or bypasses, or lowering cholesterol numbers with pills. Those help symptoms and slow things down, but they don't fix the root problem. They don't pull cholesterol back out of those foam cells. They don't stop or reverse the calcium buildup. They don't restore the natural defenses that keep arteries healthy. But your body has a built-in cleanup crew called reverse cholesterol transport. Special particles, HDL, the good cholesterol, scoop excess cholesterol from artery walls and haul it to the liver for disposal. The key is activating that process, turning on proteins like ABCA1 on those foam cells so they can eject the trapped cholesterol. At the same time, we need to restore nitric oxide for better blood flow and vessel relaxation, block oxidation so new damage stops, and redirect calcium away from arteries and back to bones where it belongs. That's where this one powerful daily meal comes in. It's not magic. It's targeted food compounds hitting exact biological switches, backed by solid human research. I've seen it work in patients who are headed for my table. Picture this. You're about to eat a big, fresh salad that does 4 critical jobs at once. Start with a generous base, 2 to 3 cups of raw arugula. Why arugula? It's loaded with natural nitrates. Your body converts them, through friendly mouth bacteria, into nitric oxide, the molecule that opens vessels, improves flow, and fights early plaque. Studies show this pathway drops blood pressure and boosts artery function within hours. Important note, skip mouthwash forever. It kills those helpful bacteria and breaks the whole chain. Just brush and floss. Next, sprinkle on 1 full cup of fresh pomegranate arils, those juicy seed sacs. These pack unique polyphenol called punicalagins that coat LDL particles, shielding them from oxidation. No oxidation means no foam cells form in the first place. Research has shown pomegranate reduces artery wall thickening and improves protective enzymes on HDL. Then comes the star, 3 to 4 tablespoons of high phenolic extra virgin olive oil drizzled generously over everything. Look for the strong, peppery, throat-catching kind. That's oleocamphil at work. It calms inflammation, like natural ibuprofen for your vessels, and ramps up ABCA1 expression, kicking reverse cholesterol transport into high gear. The famous Prime trial proved that people getting about 4 tablespoons of this quality olive oil daily cut major heart events by around 30% compared to low-fat eaters. Finally, for the calcium battle, add either 50 grams of natto, if you can handle the taste. It's fermented soybeans, richest natural source of -7 Malawian kwacha's vitamin K2, or about 3 ounces of aged Gouda cheese. Or take 180 micrograms of -7 Malawian kwacha's supplement with the meal. K2 activates proteins that pull calcium out of artery walls and send it to bones. Human studies show it slows or even reverses calcification scores over time, something almost nothing else achieves. Put it together, toss the arugula with pomegranate arils, drench in that robust olive oil, add your K2 source, and eat this every single day. No shortcuts, no substitutions. This combo works synergistically. It takes maybe 10 minutes to prepare, but it delivers real medicine through food. I had a patient, let's call him Thomas, 68 years old, calcium score of 836, severe territory. Standard advice, statin, low-fat eating, made it worse. Score climbed to 981 in a year. He switched to this exact approach daily. 18 months later, score dropped to 922. Years on, it's down further to 841 and still trending lower. No surgery needed. His arteries are healing. Low-fat diets? They tank HDL and make reverse transport sluggish, exactly what we don't want. Real fats like this olive oil raise protective HDL and improve particle quality. This isn't theory, it's drawn from major trials and cellular research. But it only works if you commit fully. Eat it daily. Avoid junk seed oils, excess sugar the rest of the day. Track progress with tests like calcium scores or advanced lipids every 18 to 24 months. Your doctor may not mention this because medical training focuses on drugs and procedures, not deep nutrition science. But you don't have to wait for permission to take charge. If you're ready to fight back against plaque the smart way, start this meal tomorrow. Your arteries can improve, one purposeful bite at a time. You've got this. Stay well and take good care of that heart.